Muhammad from Saudi Arabia says that when a person misses a rak'ah or two with the imam, and after the imam concludes his prayer, the person stands up to complete what was missing, but finds that there is a man standing next to him who did not pray at all with the congregation, and taps him on the shoulder or says in a low voice, "You are my imam," and says Allahu Akbar and stands beside you. What should I do? First of all, don't panic. The difference of intention between the imam and the ma'mum has no effect, inshallah, on the validity of both of their prayer. And this comes from the hadith of Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him, where the Prophet once, alayhi salatu wasalam, started to pray night prayer. So he was praying alone. His intention was to pray alone. Ibn Abbas came and stood next to the Prophet, alayhi salatu wasalam. So the Prophet led Ibn Abbas in prayer, which means that changing from an individual to an imam has no problem. There's no issue in that. You can do that. So if you do this, complete your normal prayer as usual. So if you missed 2 rak'ahs, you're going to pray now 2 rak'ahs, so you can complete your 4 rak'ahs of dhuhr or asr or whatever. But you may raise your voice when you say Allahu Akbar or Sami Allahu liman hamidah, because now you are an imam, and most likely in a few moments you probably would see him being pulled back by another person who came late, and then you will become an imam of a number of people. And there is nothing wrong in this cascading, because the principle is there from the sunnah. What do I mean by cascading? So let's assume you finish your prayer, and the brother who came and made you your imam, made you his imam, stood up to continue the last rak'ah or the last 2 rak'ahs, whatever he missed. And another person comes and makes him as an imam, and he finishes, and a third and a fourth person, it keeps on happening in a chain. There's nothing wrong in that, and there's no problem, inshallah.